Howdy, fellas. Billy Bowman Jr. out of Oklahoma. You all know I am an Oklahoma Sooner fan. Therefore, I know a lot about this gentleman. I'll be able to rip off some things off the top. We're going to get through the PFF pretty quickly, and then we're going to get into his film breakdown. Real quick, just off my dome. I don't know why, but I have been seeing, or I've been feeling, that Billy Bowman is going to be a Dallas Cowboy. I just feel like this would be a huge pickup for him. Billy Bowman also, I just did a video for Jahdae Barron, the Texas corner. He's very much a guy who is getting that football player, Brian Branch, Mike Sanders still, Tyrann Mathieu, the dude you just won on the football. Army Swift Knife can do multiple different things. That's the Jahdae Barron kind of mantra that he's getting right now. And I don't think Billy Bowman Jr. is far from that whatsoever. This is definitely a guy who, within his 4 years at Oklahoma, has grown tremendously. He could play that nickel at the next level. I think that would be his best position, actually, because of his run support ability and his ability to get his hands on the ball. Real quick, let's go ahead and run through PFF. In 2022, 73.3 PFF grade, 11 games played, 677 snaps, 50 tackles, 21 missed tackles. Horrible. We don't like that, especially as the quote-unquote safety, last line of defense. 2023, 68.2, 13 games played, 781 defensive snaps, 46 tackles, 22 missed tackles. So we see a trend there. In 2023 also in 2022, they got a new coaching change. So in 2024, this defense in 2024, this is the best defense that Oklahoma has had probably in the last like 8 to 10 years. This defense was pretty legit. So we see a 76.9 grade, 12 games played, 39 tackles, 15 missed tackles. So we see a little bit of a decline year to year. So that's pretty good. D-line, he has 3 snaps, 156 snaps, and the slot, 397 deep, 184 in the box. So Army Swiss Knife, just like Jahdae Barron, that guy that you kind of just want all around the ball. Maxwell Hairston or something like that, the kid from Kentucky. We're going to be doing his film breakdown as well. I've been hearing similar things with him. 78.8 coverage grade, run defense graded a 69.4, missed tackle rate at a 23.1%. I'm assuming that is horrible. Force incompletion rate at 9.4%. And then coverage stops tied at 10th, or he has 10 tied at 70th. Gosh dang it. 4 touchdowns allowed, 2 interceptions. I wish it showed his interceptions from 2023 or 2022. He's had some crazy plays his entire career. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's get into the film. Once again, with safeties, I said this with Nick Imanawari. Really, with a lot of the secondaries, we kind of just got to let the film play. It's not going to be rushed, but there's a lot of things that you don't know why the safety's doing why he's doing it. As opposed to in the trenches or even linebacker, you can kind of tell a little bit more. We're going to do our best, but here we go. We got Billy Bowman. Super excited to see this tape. Alabama game against Jalen Milroe. One-on-one tackle right there. Good stuff. Here he is. He's probably playing some sort of spy. Maybe he has man on the running back number 26, but I would probably assume this is some type of a zero look. Everybody's manned up, and he's one-on-one with Jalen Milroe. That's exactly what it looks like. Able to secure a tackle on a pretty elusive ball carrier. Very good. Very patient. Eye discipline is key. Making sure your eyes are always in the right spot is super key for, safeties. Going up, making a hit. Here he is, very deep. Backing up. Looking for the run. Coming to close things in. Here we go. Nice. Look at him. Close this gap. Look how far he is. What are we? We're, 5, 10, 15, 22 yards away from the ball carrier right now. Right now, the ball carrier just crossed the line of scrimmage. And, this is a, 8, 9 yard gain. All that ground he covers. Look at all this ground he covers. He starts out about 22, 23 yards away from Miller. All in which he's still backing up. Still backing up. Miller has the ball now. He is not in the screen, and just watch him kind of just fly in here. Look at this patient tackling technique. I mean, the missed tackles, those must have been pretty freaking hard tackles, because this is a pretty tough tackle right here. You're already in space. You're already in an alleyway. You see your corner over here is getting blocked, so it's going to be you and him. You shut things down here. He creates another gear. You speed things back up. You grab a leg. You toss him down. Good freaking tackle. Here we go. We got, I guess it's going to be a cover 2 over here. Cover 3. Cover 3. All right. So what do we see? We see a stacked look, or a staggered look, sorry, with all of our DBs. More than likely that means it's man, so you don't want to be super lined up. You want to be staggered off. Everyone is kind of having their own island, no back help to anybody. So this could be just a flat out zero look. It looks what it looks like. Looks like we're going to have press right here, man on man, outside man, inside man. Safety it's probably not a zero look then. It's probably a cover 1, and I think it's a corner to tight end right here. Let's see what we got. Oh, nope. They disguised all of it. Holy moly. Oh, that's that Brent Venables defense. That is scary as hell. This is just a Tampa 2 look. Watch Billy. Let's just watch Danny Stutzman that become this deep safety. He just bails out of everything. Becomes somewhat of a robber. And then Billy Bowman is just right there. Make sure that there is no reception. That was crazy. Here we go. This might be a man. I think it is. Come on, Bailey. Get there. You see him as he runs to the ball, man. He's active. He's fast. He had an impressive 40-yard dash, guys. Let's see. Let's go to safeties. 40-yard dash. Billy Bowman Jr., 4.42. Good speed. I knew he'd run good. He's light-skinned. Light-skinned safeties run well. That's just how it is. I didn't make the rules. See him just flying in right there? He just jumps in the screen. There he is. Make the tackle right here. Nice. He just screams in. And he can just deliver a good, clean hit. This is just a guy that you just want around the line of scrimmage. This is this tackling, just greatness. Gosh. Here we go, back pedal. Come on. Great run support safety, right? And he is a little bit on the smaller side. 5'10", maybe, guys. I saw him in person. Yeah, 5'10". I dapped him up in person. He didn't seem very big. Here we go. Look at this ability for him to kind of just close that gap. Danny Stutzman, Kobe McKenzie. We got some dogs in the house. Look at him. Just find that gap. Oh, he's looking to punch that hoe out. That's another thing. He's a ball magnet. He wants the ball now. Look at him. Physical. Getting in there. He kind of... It could be the light skin thing in me. But he has that Jesse Bates, approach to the game where Jesse Bates is just so fast at closing in on the ball. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Not PI. That's clean. Watch him right here. Let's see it from this angle. Let's see what he sees. So I think this is man, right? There's really no one in front of him, no one behind him. He's at a pretty large distance. He sees it. Everything's shutting down. He's closing in on it. Gets there probably a hair early, but is going after the ball. I like this, ref. Great no call. See it one more time from this angle. Super fast. He just gets there fast. There we go. I don't know why I put this in there. I guess we can just admire his back pedal. Who sacks here? Who gets the sack here? Let's see. Oh, that's freaking forget his name. He I think he led in the SEC in sacks. Or like co-SEC sack leader. Oh, deep ball, Billy, where you at, baby? Okay. Just playing it safe, playing it easy. Really nothing to be scared about, Wasn't even his threat. I could have sworn he got an interception in this game. Here you go, just playing free right here. Playing alone. Come get the ball carrier. Nice. Good tackle. Mason Thomas, that's his name. Mason Thomas. Mason Thomas Jr., I believe. I like Billy a lot. I think from what he did at the Senior Bowl, from what he ran at the Combine, from his film, from his maturation, from his even being a Brent Venables safety, you're going to learn a lot about defense. And he has a great transition to play deep safety. He can play the nickel. He's a great run fitter. You saw his run fitting speed, his closing in speed. Great in that regard. Therefore, I think he has a second round bid for him. Everything just matters on who needs a nickel, who needs a run fitter. If the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm saying this as an OU fan and as a Bengals fan, if we can clear up something within the trenches, pass rush, interior guy defensively, and then we can take a bid as a nickel for a Billy Bowman in the second round, that'd be pretty cool. Mike Hilton leaving the team, seeing if Dax Hill can get another chance at that corner position, or if Josh Newton is the second corner. Who knows? I'm just thinking out loud. But I think, and then like I said, Dallas Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs, to where Trent McDuffie can be a full-time outside guy, and then they'll have Billy Bowman within the inside. Cooper DeJean, you saw his impact as a nickel. These nickels are becoming vital. These nickels used to not be well regarded as a corner, but we're seeing a lot of impact within the nickel department, within the run game, within covering these tight ends, within covering these slots. And so Billy Bowman has an opportunity to make some money, and I think he's been doing well. So if you drafted Billy Bowman, let me know in the comments what you think. I know you should be excited. See you next.